Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Puan Norshida Hussein, and this is my colleague, Puan Masliza Nid Muhammad. She will just listen to us. Now, what's your name?
My name is Fazwan Harith bin Shahrudin, and you can call me Fazwan.
Thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Nur Adriana Arisa binti Abdul Khalik, and you can call me Adriana.
Thank you. Where do you live, Fazwan?
I live in Precinct 9, Putrajaya.
I live in Precinct 11.
Okay, do you enjoy studying English, Fazwan?
Yes, indeed, I enjoy studying English as I have been learning it since I was 6 years old, and I've learned to grow up with English.
Thank you. Do you like learning English, Adriana?
I do because learning is fun, and there's many activities that I can do in learning English.
Thank you. Fazwan,
Yes.
what do you usually do after school?
Most of the days I would stay back after school for approximately 2 to 3 hours. Most of the time I would play football or I will do personal revisions.
And Adriana, what do you usually eat in the school canteen?
I usually eat fried chicken or biscuits that are provided by the canteen.
Fazwan,
Yes.
do you like listening to music?
I'm not really into music, so I don't really listen to music.
Why not?
Because I don't feel it's a need in my life, and I prefer living without it.
Adriana, what's the best present you've ever had?
The best present that I've ever had is a watch that was given by my parents during my birthday.
Thank you. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 5 pictures which tell a story. I'd like you to talk about them on your own for about a minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's pictures. Fazwan, it's your turn first. Here are your pictures. You now have some time to look at the pictures. Okay, Fazwan, are you ready?
Yes.
Now tell us the story in the pictures.
It is 9th of March, the day Emily and her sisters Stella and Andra have been waiting for. They have been preparing for these days for weeks now. While Emily and Stella stayed at home decorating and preparing the dining table with balloons and banners, Emily went out to the Susie's gift shop to buy gifts. Afterwards, she went to the Aunt May's bakery to buy her mother's favorite cake. And she returned home and contributed in decorating the dining table. At about 8 p.m., they hid behind the table patiently in the dark to wait for their mother to come in. As their mother came in, they surprised her mother with party poppers and a wish.
Thank you, Fazwan. Adriana, how would you like to celebrate your birthday?
I would want a surprise birthday party with my relatives and my close friends.
Thank you. Can I have the booklet, please? Now, Adriana, here are your pictures. You now have some time to look at the pictures. Okay, are you ready, Adriana?
Yes.
Now tell us the story in the pictures.
It was 10 in the morning when Ali went to the mall all by himself. He had always dreamed of buying a new pair of shoes since his old shoes are all worn out. At the shoe shop, he saw a very good shoes that he liked. Later that day, he went back to his home and realized that he didn't have enough money to buy the shoes. Instead of feeling gloomy about it, he went to his kitchen as soon as possible to collect all the recyclable items to sell at the recycling center. Fortunately, he managed to earn some amount of money and use it to buy the new shoes. He couldn't wait to tell his friends about it.
Thank you. Fazwan,
Yes.
do you usually save up your money to buy something that you like?
Yes, I usually save money, especially after school days. I keep it in my saving box.
Thank you. Can I have the booklet, please? Thank you. Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. I'm going to describe a situation to you. I'd like you to imagine your school is organizing a camping trip in the jungle, and you need to think about what to take with you. Here are some things you could take with you. First, you have some time to look at the task. Now, talk together about the different things you could take on the camping trip and say which one would be the most important. Are you ready?
Yes.
Please start.
In my opinion, it is essential for students to bring their own snacks and sweets because they will feel very tired from doing all the activities during the camping trip.
Yes, I agree. Energy boosters are required for students as the activities carried out will be tiring. Adriana, do you think torches are required for students to bring?
I don't think it is important because we can use a mobile phone instead as a flashlight.
So, how about maps?
I do think it is important so that we wouldn't get lost in the woods. Moving on with magazines and books, I do think it is important to bring them because it will entertain us during the camping trip.
I'll have to disagree with you. I don't think magazines and books are important because the objective of camping is to reconnect with the nature. But by bringing magazines and books, you get isolated from the nature. What do you think about umbrellas?
I think we should bring an umbrella in case of unfortunate weather, and we could also use it to protect us from dangerous animals like snakes. And yeah, I think this is why we should bring an umbrella.
I agree with you. Above all of these options, which one do you think is the most important?
I think it's snacks and sweets is the most important items to bring on the camping trip.
Okay? Thank you. That is the end of the test. Can I have the booklet, please?
Yes.